Do you think if I magic boots it, I could just go up there and that's the end of the game? Wouldn't that be nice?
I mean, you could try it. What else?
Yeah.
What else are you using the magic boots on?
That is poison, right?
Yes.
Frog.
Alright. Alright. Fuck off. Should I go left or should I head down?
You could go
into
wherever,
the pit because
wherever
honestly,
you want. You're not gonna listen to me.
Yeah, we'll go this way. See if anything's this way, because... Oh, nope.
You can make that run. Just make the run.
Because I'm pretty sure one hit will fucking kill me from
No,
him.
well, from your what your life is at,
Yeah.
yes.
Go up.
Yeah, I am. I'm
He's just resetting it.
resetting
Yeah.
the screen so I can...
Reset it again, maybe? Oh.
I don't really know where I'm going, so I'm just gonna
No, that's
kinda...
fine. Just keep going. Just go with it.
It's
you
clearly
may
an
wanna-
evil villain tower. Go up.
You may want to red potion it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've used the red potion.
You can kill him.
Ow!
No, maybe not. Huh.
Ha! Ah, you fuckface!
Why would you... okay.
It's Andy.
Because you yell at me for waiting.
No, I wasn't.
You were going to.
No,
I can feel it
wasn't.
in my bones.
I was not.
You were gonna say, "What do you mean? I make the jump." I can't go this way anyway. There's
Yes,
like
you
nothing
can.
over here.
Use your boots.
I ain't using the boots. I only got one pair, and if I need them, I need them. God damn it, poops. All right.
Back to the beginning.
Yeah, this should be back at the beginning here. Oh boy. We don't like this guy.
Was he a boss?
This was the boss that has killed me so many fucking times. He's basically like a smaller form of that other dragon, but fucking cock.
Now his life is reset.
He was actually doing really good, and now the dragon's gonna kill him. Oh, yeah.
Well, that was for naught anyway, but
Yeah, because you can't make that jump.
Just make the jump.
I can't make that
You
jump.
can't
There's
make
no
that
way
jump
in hell.
because of that brick right there.
You want me to just use the fucking boots?
No,
No, he says. Fine.
There's a
This
door.
is the beginning.
this is the beginning. Ah, maybe you were supposed to use the boots right there then.
Maybe. I'll give it a shot.
9 seconds.
So a
was
couple of
20
classes
before,
ago, it was
yeah.
20. Figure that one out. Why the game does that to you? Isn't that stupid?
What is that little hole right there?
I think it's just background. Oh fuck. All
So
right.
if this is the other side of that, that's just stupid then. Yeah, that's just stupid.
Great. Well, this guy takes off a lot of fucking health, so I'm just gonna try to... Well, it's not like I can make that jump up there anyway, right?
No. Oh.
Yeah, I can't make that. Okay. Well, guess we'll try going right and see what happens.
And go down the ladder, yeah. Don't just... Yep.
The thing that sucks too is I can't attack on the ladder, which is very, very fucking stupid. So it's like you're really vulnerable on the ladders. There's
Yeah.
poison over there.
Yep, there is. Don't touch it. Just go down the ladder and don't touch it.
Okay. So this is all kind of just looping.
It's not looping yet.
I wonder if I'm just supposed to keep going down. What?
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. Remember,
Yeah.
Chef.
Yep. I would keep going to the...
Keep going right?
Yeah.
God
Nice
damn it, fire.
whiff.
Well, you'd think that would be the hitbox.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I
there
go
you
right?
Try it.
There
yeah,
we
there
go.
you go. Okay. This...
Wait, this looks familiar, doesn't it?
Sure does.
There's the other side of the... Okay.
Yeah.
So I wonder if, I just have to keep going down. You fucker.
Oh, nope. Because now you're back at the beginning.
I really am. This is really confusing.
But I still feel like you were going the right way. Wait.
So I feel like I'm supposed to find the right hole to fall in. Otherwise, it's just gonna loop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, am I imagining that? Or,
No,
like,
try
do you
it.
guys think I'm... Are you fucking serious? Like... Jesus. Alright, well... See? Because now it's back up to that one area. Yeah, I think I have to just find the right holes to fall in. Huh.
That's a new one.
This is a new one.
What the fuck
And
is that?
And that's a new enemy. It's like a snake and a face.
Now, because now you're back here. We were on the right side here before.
So
And I fell in the hole.
Yes,
Yep,
you
so
did.
go
No,
left.
no, go back left.
Yeah, yeah.
Use your spell from there.
I can't.
Oh boy.
The fucking jumping in this game is shit.
Wow, it'll only hit one enemy?
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately.
This game is garbage.
Yeah, there's some stupid. There's some stupid. I love that guy.
Yeah, another enemy
You
that...
could have gone up too.
Yeah, there was a path. Because we're here
Oh,
again.
and now you're back here.
Go to-
Okay.
yep,
Go up. Actually,
I don't
you
think
can't now.
you can.
Nope. Unless you can go. Oh, yeah,
good.
you can go back that way.
All right, cool. I want it.
Oh, a glove.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
that's
only,
right. It's
that's a
limited.
one-way,
It's
too.
It's the powerful one.
Yeah, and that's all. I can't get back this direction.
No,
if
just
I
keep
get it.
go up.
Just keep going up.
Yeah.
You'll make your descent into hell, but then you got to make your ascent into heaven. That looks
Well,
like
that's
a,
new because that
antidote.
ointment was never there
ointment.
before.
Yeah. Ow. There you go.
All right, let's just keep going up.
Yeah.
Yes.
I swear to fuck. Huh. All right. Hey. That looks.
'Cause there's a
That
door.
looks promising. There's a door, guarded by big fisty men.
Big Fisty Man's pretty
Ow.
easy.
Just run to... He was overused. Just run to the door.
Yeah, I suppose really. There's no point, is there?
Oh,
God.
my God.
I got scared.
That's a xenomorph.
Should I use the tilt as much as I can?
Try it, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's your last one, too.
It is.
Oh, boy. Can you use tilt one more time?
No.
Ow. Just power through it. You're dead. Oh, my God.
Was that the boss?
Oh, that was. Oh.
Oh, that was
fuck
the
yes.
boss. Wow.
That final dungeon wasn't too bad to get
No,
through.
it really wasn't.
Once you figure out that one drop,
Yeah.
it was just go up.
Glad to have you back safely. It will take time, but the elves and the dwarfs will become friends and return the peace to this land, as it used to be. I understand you will leave to continue your journey. What a restless guy.
Yeah. Oh, and now
I'm out.
everything.
Full circle.
Now everything's
Notice,
beautiful.
yeah, I'd say it's green now.
It's all green and just healthy.
And it's the title music.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, hey,
full circle.
where's your armor? Why
Yeah.
are you leaving it?
Typical hero syndrome where I'm just gonna leave everything there.
Doesn't need it.
Yeah.
This is why heroes are stupid. I actually kind of like that there's like a little ripple effect.
Yeah,
on the water.
Yeah,
from
that's
the
actually
waves
really
and stuff.
cool.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I truly thought I was going to die.
I did too.
I thought you were too.
Power trip fucking fashion, boys. Last hit all the time. It always is that way. Wow.
Now is it gonna give you a super password?
Nope, not even credit.
Right back to the yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. Faxanadu in the bank.
The bank.
We already clapped, so I'm not gonna clap
We
you
did.
again.
Yeah. No, we don't have to do that again.
Wow, so that was only an hour, 5 minutes.
Just hour.
So let's say total time, Faxanadu, 5 hours, 20 minutes.
That's not too bad.
That's not bad. I
Not
guess,
bad.
for an RPG.
Not bad
Yeah.
at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it. Wow, what a journey.
Yeah.
That was weird. I actually kind of liked that last dungeon, or those last couple dungeons. That was kind of interesting.
it was such a further departure from everything else we've seen in the game. You haven't watched the other parts,
Yeah.
but most of the other like dungeons were very straightforward for the most part, except for a couple maybe.
You know what's sad though? That dragon you killed to get the sword looked cooler than the final boss.
Yeah.
I don't know. The final boss wasn't bad looking either, though.
He was just like a head with long
It was
legs.
just, yeah, it was almost like a mix between the tentacled things, like the things from the War of the Worlds, the tripods, and the and the big thing that you said looked like it was something out of Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
It's like they combined those two. They put the head on the body, and then that was the end boss.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, he started scaring me because I couldn't figure out how to avoid the fucking magic or that fucking attack because it looked like it homed in on me, but I could just really suck at this game.
I think it just
No,
went
I think
at
it's-
the angle.
I think it just arcs
Yeah.
to you like that.
No,
so-
maybe
Wherever you're at when it launches is where it's going,
Yeah.
I guess.
that could be.
Yeah.
But like I said, the controls are so fucking janky. Avoiding anything in this game is impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, with that being said, I suppose we'll get into it. Well, I suppose just based on watching it, Paul, what would you give this game for a difficulty?
I'm leaning, and you may disagree with me. I'm leaning towards like a 4.
You read my mind.
Possibly a
I was-
5, but I'm thinking more of
I
that
was
4
thinking
because
4.
like you said, dying is inconsequential. It's password backed. Whenever you defeat an enemy and you get a key item, you always keep that item.
Yeah.
The only inconvenience of dying is when you lose your money and you lose your experience.
Yeah. Honestly, I agree with you 100%. That's dying is of no consequence.
Yeah, but like money becomes less of an issue too because as you do your rank up, you start with more money.
Exactly.
Right.
So like at the
And-
rank you're at, you start with what, 10,000?
And even though
it was like 10,500. Yeah.
the game plays almost like it's an open world, like you just kind of
Explore.
and stuff like that, the game is actually oddly linear
Yeah.
Yeah.
for what
yeah.
it is.
It really didn't get confusing until
No.
I got to that mist.
No,
that
there's
tower of
nothing.
mist.
Yeah, there's nothing. Well, and even that, it didn't get tough. It's just you actually missed one area that you could go to
Yeah, I
because
did.
you just didn't see it. So I mean, I don't think that anything is too like terribly cryptic. They actually give you a lot of clues, like contextual clues in the game itself.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me, but
There was only that one stumbling point in the mist thing where we couldn't figure out where I was supposed to go.
yeah.
But once we started talking to people again, and they kind of said, "Hey, they moved the stuff,"
Yeah.
we were like, "Oh yeah,
Then all of a
there's that
sudden it
one
made
area."
sense. Yeah.
yeah, that one area I need the wing boots, and I could have gone up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like really this game. They do actually a pretty damn good job of telling you where to go
Yeah.
and how to get there. It would have been nice if, like, when you entered one of those towers, it told you what tower you were in. Mm-hmm. Just a quick little thing. Tower of Mist. Tower of... Because it's like, they tell you, oh, you need to go to the Tower of Pooh. And
The Tower of Pooh?
Tower of Pooh. And, like, there's, like, 2 or 3 towers. You're like, which one is this?
Which one is it?
Yeah.
But everything goes in sequential order, though, which is the
Yeah.
thing. So it's like you're never really going to just get lost. It tells you to go to the tower, and then you can just always assume that if you're in like a labyrinth-ish type design, it's like, okay, that's the one I'm in. Because it always seemed to work out that way.
And they never let you move on without getting
A key item.
a key
from it.
item.
Yeah.
Like, even that cane. How many fucking people told me about that fucking cane?
Yeah, I know.
And even if I had gotten to that area with the poison, like, that was the first place the thing, and I would have seen the cane down there, I would have been like, oh, fuck, how do I get down there? Oh, okay, and then go around.
Yeah.
So it's like, the game is actually smart in its layout, but there are certain aspects where it falls short on execution. And like I've said through this whole fucking playthrough, and you guys make fun of me, controlling it is very difficult. Not very difficult, but it does not control very crisply. It is, and you made fun of me last time for saying it, it is too tight. His move,
No, I know. It's
Yes.
too tight. It's stiff.
Yes,
It's
it's
very
very
stiff.
stiff. His wind up to start moving at full speed. I mean, just trying to jump up that one block so I didn't fall down or to avoid that poison. You guys have no idea how hard it is to make that kind of a jump because
I
it's
know.
like
Yeah.
he controls so shoddily, and just attacking in general is cumbersome. Enemies come at you much faster than you can move, or even compensate for. It's like you're taking cheap hits from those stupid guys on the ground that just start swatting because you jump and they dash at you, but you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like 4 kind of fits, because it's not quite a 3, but there are parts that are a little trickier. You just kind of have to power through. Mm-hmm. But I think overall, it's a pretty good... It's a pretty good challenge, I would say. Especially in this, I don't want to say genre, but there's really only like 3 games that kind of feel like this. You know, this, Battle of Olympus, and Adventure of Link. I can't really think of other ones. I'm sure there are.
Even Adventure of Link is kind of a slight departure. Like, this is a departure from that one. Because I guess you don't ever have the top-down view.
No. But there really aren't many like this, and I appreciate what it does. It's an accessible RPG. This is a game you could play, as far as RPGs go.
That's actually going to go into our fun discussion.
So yes, we'll move on to fun. 4 feels like a good difficulty.
Yeah.
So what would you give it for fun?
So this, I think we are going to differ in, because I wasn't the one who played it, and so I wasn't able to experience some of those frustrating controls. The more we were playing this game and the more deep we got into it, the more this really does feel, and I don't know if you got this same feeling, this really does feel like a Dragon Slayer game. Like,
yes.
I don't know if that makes a lot of sense what I'm saying, but it's like, I feel like this game is oddly similar to Legacy of the Wizard. So it's like you can tell it's part of the same series, same franchise. And I kept thinking as you were playing through this, I'm like, if I would have got this game as a kid, or God forbid would have gotten this game in lieu of Legacy of the Wizard, I think I would have loved this game. This may have been one of my favorite games growing up if I had gotten this. That being said, obviously, there are some flaws. The enemies, the hit detection, the controls, some of the oddities of, like, going through an unlocked door and then trying to go back and it's locked, or going through a locked door, leaving that door, and then trying to go back in and it's locked again. It's frustrating, but overall, the game's got a pretty good soundtrack.
Yeah, actually.
The graphics and the locations were actually really good. I mean, a lot of them were very reflective of where you were, like Misttown and... in the town of Branch and stuff like that. I mean, it really did look unique. Every location looked different.
A lot of varied environments, a lot of varied music. Like, it actually felt like you were going through a tree. Like, it was actually very well done for what it was.
And like you said, you actually made a comment about this, and I was noticing this too, is that even just the design and the layout of the levels, you can tell that it was really well thought out. There were not many things that just didn't make sense. Everything seemed to have its own place and really seemed to make a lot of sense. So I think, honestly, this game, I don't think that it gets the love that it really deserves, at least to me.
So.
And so, honestly, as far as fun goes, yes, it's got its flaws, but when you take it in through the overall package, I would give this game like a 6.
Yeah?
I think it's going to be above middle of the road. Yes, it does have some flaws from keeping it higher, but still, I think this is a pretty strong game, actually.
I think so, too. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this playthrough, this is one I just, as an adult, randomly picked up and played through, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Maybe at the time, because we've done Power Trip for so long now, that I start to pick games apart on a more technical level, and maybe it's because we've been doing that for so long that I started doing that with this. But I remember absolutely adoring this when I played it before, and I'm like, how have I never played this?
Yeah.
Because Adventure of Link is one of my favorite games of all time, and this is like that. I think Adventure of Link did it better, but I love what this game does, because I love this. The story to it is told very well. It really is. They give you a lot of context. Every area gives you more and more of the story and what happened, and like. Sure, they recycled quite a few enemies here and there, like that fucking dragon. Not Grieve, but the other one.
No. The mid-boss one.
Yeah.
It started off as a boss, and then it just became a mid-boss.
Like, they reused him at least, 5 fucking times?
I think at least 4.
Yeah. Big muscly arm dude, we fought 4 of. So it's like, alright, they reused quite a few enemies. but I suppose really how much more can you do in this game? You know what I mean? There's only so many patterns enemies can have.
Well, and even just like you're talking about the story, I love how there was almost kind of like a Tolkien inspiration for it, where the dwarves, they have been taken over by this meteorite because they're just so fascinated with it and love it, but it has turned them evil and has
changed their appearance.
I'm like, oh my god, that's like straight out of Lord of the Rings. Like they really took the time to really develop this story, and it's told throughout the entirety of the game. You know what? I may even go up. I may even go with a 7 on this one.
I actually, because I was about to say, I think I'm leaning towards a 7.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot that this game really nailed on the head.
Uh-huh.
So, Faria had a decent story to it. It was just told not great, and it was difficult to follow, but this one really, really did a good job.
Well, and it's funny because, I'm always comparing this game, thinking about Legacy of the Wizard, because it's part of the whole Dragon Slayer series. And Legacy of the Wizard had, in my opinion, it had better graphics, because the backgrounds just looked absolutely amazing. The music was just incredible.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, that game was so damn cryptic and had zero context whatsoever for a story. And so this game, even though it's got good graphics, pretty decent music, it's not as good as Legacy of the Wizard, but you have a fleshed out story, and you have like a clear, concise pathway that you are taking. So it's like it almost took what Legacy of the Wizard didn't really get and gave it to Faxanadu.
Yeah. Well, say you get a good amount of spells that are all relatively unique.
Yeah.
The death spell I really didn't use much, but it just shoots a ball straight forward that does
a very slow moving ball.
Yeah, slow moving ball that does a lot of damage, and I think that one hits multiple times. Because I remember you had mentioned something about, it only hits once, that thunder spell, and I was like, yeah, I get
Well, and it was only hitting
did.
one enemy
Yeah.
if they're all stacked up. It was only
Yeah.
hitting the one.
Yeah.
Which is kind of just dumb.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. But, yeah, honestly, I think this game has a lot going for it. Kevin, what do you think?
It's all right.
Yeah?
I don't know. I haven't seen enough of it.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
From what I've seen, yeah, it doesn't look terrible. It's for this era, like action RPG. I'd say it's up there with Zelda and stuff. So
Yeah. Because I want to say Battle of Olympus really doesn't give you a lot of context either. So, but I haven't played enough of Battle of Olympus to really know. And that one is definitely more of a Adventure of Link copycat.
I'm pretty sure that because this game came out in 1988, this game probably got overshadowed very quickly by The Adventures of Link.
Which is probably
because
why.
that came out in 1988.
Yeah, which is probably why this game didn't get the love that it
No.
did. Because it was,
It honestly,
Wow.
it should have.
Also, with a name like that, how many parents are going to be able to go into the store and say that's the game they want? Because they're going to look at the title and be like, what the hell is this nonsense?
But the cover and the cover art and everything of the game looks so cool.
Yeah,
I think the cover of the box
It
is
literally
just that.
looks just like this.
Yeah,
it looks just like the
it's not
instruction
much.
booklet.
Also,
yeah.
it's NES era. Box art is deceiving as hell.
But that was at that time. That was what sold a lot of people on their games was the box. You look at Adventure of Link and Legend of Zelda, you're like, holy fuck, gold, like the gold cover and
gold
the
cartridge,
sword
yeah.
and the coat of arms. There, you're like, dude, these look amazing. So boxes are half of what drew us.
Actually, the box design for Legacy of the Wizard looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah,
Yeah,
you're.
but for every good one, you have how many bad ones?
Yeah,
No.
that's true.
That's like a very good point.
But yeah, I would be willing to bet that this game really got overshadowed because of Adventures of Link.
Yeah, I think so too.
But it's a shame because this is actually surprisingly I ended up liking this game a lot more than I thought I would, and
Yeah.
this I will be defending this game now tooth and nail, saying that this is like when somebody asks like, okay, you guys have played through a lot of games, like what's an underrated gem? It's like we've always kind of gone back to like Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu is one that people don't really talk about. Faxanadu is now a member of that list.
Yeah,
Because
I would
nobody
agree.
talks about this game.
I would agree. Like I said, it does have its issues. The glitch with the amulet is a little much. Like, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
From a programming standpoint.
It
But-
is, But guess
Doesn't-
what? Same thing happened in Pokemon.
Yes,
And people got over it.
yes.
So you know what? It's like, at that point, it's so late in the game that, well, not necessarily late
like
in the game.
halfway.
It's halfway through the game, but you're already starting to get stronger. You have more defense. Like, it's not a game-breaking glitch.
No, it's nothing that makes the game impossible to play.
No.
Because you do get the Giant's Blade pretty shortly after that. It
Yeah.
kind of makes up for that damage loss.
Yeah.
And then the Dragon Slayer itself, which makes you strong as shit. So, but yes, I think that's fair. Fourth difficulty, 7 for fun. Paul, what did you pay for Faxanadu?
I paid $5 for this game. This is one of
price.
the games that I actually got in at 7 Mile Fair.
Hey!
Back in the day when I would go there to get cheap games and paid $5 for it.
Wow, a relic of the past.
Yeah.
7 Mile Fair. Is that still there? That's
Oh
still
yeah,
there.
oh no, it's still there. It's just I don't know if there's as many game like stands and stuff, but now if there are, its games are like super expensive.
Of course.
So
But anyway, as of this video on pricecharting.com, Faxanadu, $11.12.
That's not bad.
Would you say that is worth it?
oh, a resounding yes. That is
I
definitely
agree.
worth it. You
Definitely
get,
agree.
I mean, we played through it somewhat first time and 5 hours. So, I mean, you've got a really good, decent length for it. Music's great. The locations are great. The graphics are really good. You get a really strong story. You're getting a lot of bang for your buck.
I agree.
And it's cheap too. It's one of those games where it's
Same with Legacy of the Wizard. Same with the
Exactly.
Guardian Legend.
Yeah.
It's a hidden gem on the system that is
and
still
you're not-
cheap.
Yeah.
Which is hard to say anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
If
Exactly.
it's under $20, that's cheap now. So it's like
so sad.
it really
but
is.
true.
But yes, I agree. You will get a good amount of game for your buck, and
Yeah.
this is definitely one that everybody should try.
Oh yeah.
Hell, give it a try, Paul. See what you like it. Give
To
it
be-
a shot and let me know.
To be quite honest, I think this is a game that off camera I will go back to and I'll play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll hold you to that actually, because maybe on a future Powercast episode, when you've played through it,
There you go.
I'll get your opinions, see if your opinions change a little bit. Mm-hmm. I don't think they will. But
I don't think they will, but
No.
I think I'll be more sympathetic on you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Yeah.
Only difference is you'll be playing it without somebody else saying "you suck" every 12 seconds.
We can record it and just let him play it on a loop on his phone.
I'll do it.
Just on a soundboard.
Anytime something happens.
You
you
suck.
suck. Why'd you do that, Paul?
You gotta make the jump,
could
Paul.
You just loop Shao Kahn's "you suck."
So there you guys go. Faxanadu. What was that game? 232.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to powertripgaming.tv. It'll take you right to the channel where you can watch all of our other playthroughs. You can watch me just destroy and conquer games. You can watch Andy suffer through and just eke his way through victory.
I do what I gotta do. I did it in Metal Gear. I'll do it here.
You can also check us out on iTunes, Stitcher, and Spotify for the PTG Powercast, where we talk about video games, comic books, pop culture, anything we want, and anything you guys want us to talk about, we will talk about.
That's right. You can also shoot us an email at nespowertrip@gmail.com. Give us an idea of what you'd like to watch us either play or hear us talk about, or what have you.
Yes.
And
So-
with that,
Next time on Power Trip.
we will play something better.
I don't know if we will this time. Every so often we're right about playing something better, like say following hoops. And now following this, like, maybe.
Oh, no.
Maybe we'll play
You're
something
gonna
better.
ruin the continuity. Because we played this, we started this before hoops.
Oh, we did!
Fuck!
It's the last
Ignore everything he said.
It's the last episode. It's okay.
You don't know that we played hoops.
You could just, after we said next time Power Trip will play something better, you could just cut it right there. That's fine.
Andy, keep it in.
Just do the Scott Pilgrim thing. Do the noise and put the black bar over his mouth.
The censor bar. I like it. Bungled.